welcome back to another video. And is Shohei Ohtani the MVP in the AL division? Who knows? Now there's a lot of controversy about Shohei because his team is just, let's face it, absolutely garbage. But as far as Shohei is concerned, he's someone who has taken over the league, who is probably one of the more popular faces of the league. And he's leading the league in home runs at I believe at 40 or 40 home runs right now, ahead of guys like Tatis Jr. and Vlad Guerrero Jr. And I gotta say, I think he's making a valuable case. Now, he is in the American League. He is more favorable than guys like Vlad and Devers from Boston and Marcus Semien and Matt Olson. And he's sitting at the top of the odds. And we're in August. The season's almost over. I believe there's about 40 games or so left. And Shohei's just ahead of the curve. I mean, especially when you take a look at his pitching. In 2021, he's sitting at 8-1 with a 2.79 ERA. That's a big deal for someone that can pitch and hit at the same time, leading home runs, being able to, and he hasn't had any insane injuries this year. He's been pretty healthy, so he's on the field making a difference. Now, the case that I will make for other people is just the team itself. Now, I know you're missing Mike Trout, but even if you had Mike Trout, I don't think you're beating out Oakland and Houston and the White Sox and just the AL in general, and especially your own division. Now, Mike Trout can be a difference maker, but when you look at a baseball as a whole, it takes a lot more than just one player. Like, this isn't basketball where you can give the ball to a LeBron James and he can change the game. You can have great pitching, but your lineup just can't put runs on the board. So, and even great hitters go 0 for 4. So, when you're looking at the MVP for baseball in a sense, I believe you have to kind of look at it a little bit different because it's so individual based when you really boil it down. So, in my eyes, Shohei's probably the best player in baseball now. He's definitely one of the more exciting ones, and the fact that he can pitch and hit is something that we haven't seen since Babe Ruth, and people, myself and other people, have made the case that Shohei is better than Babe Ruth. So his strikeouts are kind of high, but he's sitting at 40 home runs. He can just get on base and he can just put the ball in play, and he can steal the base. He has speed, so I don't see why people can't make the case for someone like Shohei to be MVP. And it's just a testament to who he is as a player, who he is as a generational talent, and where the game could possibly start to go in the next 5 or 10 years. Having players that might want to be more of a pitcher and a hitter and more valuable in a lineup. And I think of someone like Chris Bryant, who was just recently traded to the Giants, who has played multiple types of positions. If it's the outfield, third base, first base, he's played multiple spots and been valued and show value. So when you look at someone like Ohtani, he's doing the same thing, being able to be the DH, put up the numbers, lead the league in home runs and I believe RBIs, and on top of that, being baseball's one of the top pitchers. I'm not saying top 5, but I'm saying top 10 for sure. Absolutely. So what do you guys think about this? Do you think that Shohei Ohtani is a shoo-in for the MVP? And let us know in the comment section below what you guys think and where Shohei Ohtani is taking the league in the near future. See you guys next time.